Hello, merry meet. So, I want to review an Oracle deck, and I have been debating whether or not to review it because it is one of the few decks I have that has been translated into Norwegian. So that while I can review this deck and the cardstock quality and such of this particular deck, I of course don't know if the cardstock and such are the same in the original version. The book and so should be the same, it's just translated. The one I want to review it's in Norwegian it is called Dyrebudskap, but as far as I know, originally it was called Animal Messages, and it's by Susie Green. I'm not completely sure who first published this. This version is published by Kaplan Dam. So this is partly an Oracle deck and partly a deck that bases itself on basically you might draw one of these cards each day to get a message or a theme for the day and so on and so forth. You can also use them for divination. So like usually, let's start with the book. And like I said, with Oracle decks, the books are so much more important than with a tarot deck, because if the little white book isn't up to scratch when it comes to a tarot deck, you can always go out and get a tarot book, and you probably want to do that anyway, or find a good web page that will guide you through the cards. But with an Oracle deck, what you see is what you get. So yes, perhaps this is also tell us what it was originally called. Here we are. It's originally from Great Britain, and it had the title Animal Messages, I were correct, and it was published by Shio Books. The Chico Books, I think. Shio or Chico, depending how you want to pronounce it. And it has the following sections. Of course, I could have been named something else in the original, but the basic gist of it covers up. We have contact with animal spirits. We start with an introduction, and we have contact with animal spirits. Then we have the card groups, and this how do you use the cards? Get started, card layouts, and the messages. And you have a thank you from the author. So it begins with a section about. Here we go. With a section about communication with animal spirits. It's pretty basic, but fine enough. And then we have some about the structure of the deck itself, the cards. And which basically goes with the we have creatures that walks, that flies, and creatures that are living in trees, and the earth animals, and yes, we go, they section them by what they're not directly elements, but basically they have air creatures, wood creatures, earth creatures, hunters, water creatures, and land creatures. And then you have a section about how you use the cards, which both covers basically meditating with it, using it for divination, having a daily affirmation type, card drawing, about how to use it to restore balance in your energy system in your life, about how to get, basically about how to get going. A few simple card layouts, nothing fancy here. This one is a little bit nice. And I love this heart one. This heart layout is so adorable. And if you excuse me one moment, I just have to press send on a text message because I'm being picked up soon. I just have to confirm. Just basically use the time to make a quick video while waiting. There we go. So if you excuse me there. Probably extremely rude right now, but yes. Where were we? Animal spirits, yes. This heart layout. And of course, all layouts can be used for other decks as well. Simple. Directional layout. There are actually several layouts in here, so that way it's pretty good. It gives you quite a few to choose from. And then we have, of course, just discussions of the cards. Each card gets this little section about them, which isn't that much. But of course, since these are pictures of animals, we already have some association. If I told you spider, you will get some association. If I tell you rhino, you will get some associations. So, but still, I would have wished there to be some more information on each card, but yeah. It's great that I have so many layouts, and some of the layouts are pretty unique and pretty good. It's cool that as you can see here, the booklet is in color. I would say that this booklet does the job. There should have been more information on the cards themselves. But, oops. All in all, this do the job. It works. So yes, then we have been spending 6.5 minutes talking about the book. Let's have a look at the cards, shall we? And the cards are indeed pictures of animals, and the pictures are quite pretty. Don't think I have time to show you all the cards, but yes, as you can see. And each card has a little text under it, which can be like a daily meditation or a theme for the day. Like Owl here has seek deeper knowledge to see through deception. Colibri here has turn away from unfaithfulness so love can blossom. Parrot has let sunshine, and I have to translate from Norwegian over to English here. Let sunshine revive your soul, and the colors transform your world. Yes, yes. This one is pretty. So, yes, as you can see, it's animals. Shall we read the description of the bat? I love this card, it's my favorite. Bat. You have the power to turn defeat or being unsuccessful and to move into a boundaryless future. Flaggermus. Bat. Spider. So as you can see, I do like that most of the card is taken up by the illustration. There's not a lot wasted here on borders and the like. Generally just have the illustrations and this little blurb below the card. The card stock quality is horrendous. It is utter bullshit. This will not stand up for many readings. But, like I said, it might not be the same way in the original version. It can be that it's Kaplan Dam that has been skimping here. Naughty, naughty as they are. I love this illustration. Don't that hedgehog look cool? So yes. So basically you can do divinations with them, and you can see here, even if I haven't used them a lot, it's scuffed. So yeah, the cards themselves are waxed. But yeah. Fox, and for the backs we have this, which I do like. It is reversible. Now, very often in Oracle decks, you don't use reversals as much as in Tarot, but it's still nice that you are able to, if you want to. For me, this is more a deck where I would just draw a card at random to basically have something to meditate on, or something for the day. I might say, what sort of energies do I need today? And I might draw this one, the whale, and see, through music, you conquer life's magic. Or dolphin, ask us, no, attune yourself to your breath's rhythm to find silence and patience. Basically, I would just hold the deck, then ask basically for some ask spirit for guidance for the day, and just lightly shuffle it and draw one card and just put that on my altar. Basically, just read the blurb, put that on my altar, and try to basically think about that and live by that, those ideals for the day. All in all, this isn't a bad deck. Like I said, the cardstock quality is horrendous. Other than that, this is fine as something where you basically connect with the energy on spirit of animals, and as basically both you can use it for divination, but this is more for, like I said, something to meditate on through the day, to get a guidance for the day. I might say, oh, I'm so nervous, I'm meeting a new person, what should I do, how should I act? And I just draw a card at random. You get this one, and it says, Wolf, listen to your inner wisdom and be happy about, I think would be the best translation there, about the gift of liberty, of freedom, basically. And then you just try to approach the situation through that, as it's a way to get advice from spirit. But like I said, you can definitely do divinations with this as well. Though I more use those layouts in this deck, like for example that cute little heart layout, for other kind of divinations. Like for example, that one is awesome for love readings. Grab a tarot deck, do a love reading with that deck. I love this illustration, so cute. And basically do a love reading with a tarot deck and that layout, and you're set. So yeah, I mean, this isn't a deck that I am connecting extremely to, so I haven't used it a lot. But other than the basically the two issues I have here is the cardstock quality and the fact that there's so little about each card. There should be more about each card, since you can't find information about this one anywhere else. But all in all, I would say this is a decent deck. The paintings are nice. The meanings under the cards are nice. It's a useful little deck. So yeah, I'll give it 6 out of 10. It doesn't reach the high sphere of excellence, but it's pretty okay. And if it had better cardstock, so if the original version has better cardstock, then I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So if you like me like animals, this might be a very good deck for you. And that is my review of Animal Messages, or Dyrebudskap, by Susie Green. And I got this deck as a freebie when ordering some books from a New Age online bookstore. So yeah, I didn't really pick it myself, but it's a pretty nice little deck. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this review. Have a great day, and blessed be. And now I have to run because I am storytelling Mage the Ascension today. Have a great day.